we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fit you to your perfect sleep system.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that here at our sleep assessment center. So we're gonna take you through a 3-step process, right?
Okay.
We're gonna find your perfect comfort. We're gonna find the foundation that works best for you, and then we're gonna complete your entire sleep system.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that here. I'm gonna go ahead and get you comfortable. And do you sleep on your side, your back, or your stomach?
Side usually.
Side. All right. I'm gonna start you with this pillow, but we're find the right pillow later.
Okay.
And we'll put you here. Go ahead and lay down and get comfortable. And I'm gonna actually use a tool called Mattress Matcher that is going to, I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. I'm gonna find out exactly what's going on, and then we're gonna view what they recommend, and I'll probably have some recommendations myself. Before we do that though, I want you to be comfortable. So I wanna make sure that you can see me and that you're comfortable through this process. I'm gonna go ahead, if that's okay, and just get you a little comfortable. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll put your feet up a little bit, get you comfy. There we go. It's kind of cold out today, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
For April.
For sure.
I anticipated it being a little nicer. I'm not sure why it's so cold. And this specific bed has a lumbar feature. I'm going to go ahead and put that on there because I want to make sure you can really be comfortable and breathe well while we're talking, and that you don't have to readjust it much. Is that good? All right. So we talked about you wanted to come in and get a new bed. So would you say that you're here to just replace your bed? Do you want to improve your sleep, or do you want to alleviate some pain? What do you think you're?
Yeah, I've never had a bed, so I'm gonna try it. See how that works out.
You never had a bed?
Okay. Yes. Replace it.
Okay. So it's more about replacement than necessarily improving your sleep or alleviating pain.
Well, I mean, mine's it's in bad shape. I've had it for a long time. And it's just time to upgrade.
All right.
It's just not as comfortable as it used to be.
So what would you say is uncomfortable about it?
Oh, it's got these like dips in there. I feel like I'm in a hole all the time.
How long have you had it?
Oh, I'd say probably 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got your money's worth at least.
I think so.
Okay. So you said it's got a big hole in it. How does that make it where like you feel like you're getting a good night's sleep?
No, that's the thing. Like once you're in there, then you can't get out of it. Like I can't roll over anymore.
No. You're holding on for dear life on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So would you say that affects either the bed or just your life or your body? Did you feel any sort of pain when you wake up? Any sort of hip pains, back pain, anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just not comfortable. Like I can't get comfortable. My back aches all the time.
Okay. Oh, your back aches all the time? What part of your back?
Like right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it get better throughout the day, or is it always bad?
Yeah. I mean, I guess once I get moving around, it does a little bit. But yeah, like it's just waking up is rough.
Waking up is rough? Sorry.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be. Waking up should be like the best part of the day. You get to start your day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe going to bed if after you get your beautiful sleep system here, you'll love the going into sleep phase. So let's talk about some of the things that keeps keeping you up. So your bed's obviously keeping you up, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And your back pain, you said, is keeping you up?
Yeah, I just can't get comfortable. Like it's just not. I was changing my sheets the other day. It was a big divot.
Okay. So as far as pain goes, I'm going to rate that as, it sounds like it's affecting you significantly. I'm going to rate that a 5 out of 5 as far as things that we want to help kind of solve for and make sure that we find the solution for. Would you say that is temperature an issue for you at all? Do you ever wake up warm, wake up cold?
Yeah, warm, definitely hot sometimes for sure. Yeah, I wake up, take off the covers, you know.
Does that happen? How many times a night would you say that happens?
How many times a night? You know, it's just perpetual, like, going on maybe a couple times too.
Okay. Anything that's going to disrupt your sleep on a regular basis, we're going to actually put pretty high here on a scale of 1 to 5. Because every time you break that sleep cycle, you actually end up completely having to reset that sleep. Like every time you wake up, you have to reset that sleep cycle. And you
I'm
can
probably
sleep,
doing that a lot.
Yeah, you can end up sleeping 8 to 10 hours and you're still exhausted. We don't want to have that happen. And do you think that you have any sort of snoring that might be an issue, breathing
Me?
issues?
No.
No? Do you have anybody that would inform you of that?
I mean, it may have come up once, but they
So not as big of an issue as the pain or the temperature, or do you think it is?
I'm sure I snore a little bit.
Okay. And then, how about acid reflux?
I don't think I have any of that.
Do you toss? It sounds like you toss and turn quite a bit, from what I heard.
Yeah.
And do you suffer from any allergies?
Yeah, seasonal allergies for sure. Last week was really bad.
And have you been diagnosed, or do you suspect, because you mentioned snoring, that you might have sleep apnea?
I've not been diagnosed. I don't think so.
No. So. All right. So, what size are you looking for?
Oh, king for sure.
And you want the standard king, right? Not the California king?
Yeah.
So, and how does this bed feel to you? Do you like the feel? Do you think you want something with a little more padding or a little less padding?
This feels pretty good.
You like this one?
Yeah, this is pretty good.
You like that? All right. And how are you doing with that pillow?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. Yeah, I like this.
We're gonna try a couple of the pillows on the next bed. We're gonna try a few of them out. We're gonna make sure that that we get the right one for you. I'm gonna go ahead and show you your results. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this. So I want you to see that what we have here is actually where your hot buttons are, as far as what you told me. Like, you have a lot of pain in the middle of the back there. You can see it's red there, right? And you lead to a lot of toss and turning, that's moving you around. As well as that. So what we have is support is going to be huge for you. Talking about that dip, you said support was going to be a really big one. And then with all that tossing and turning, motion separation probably a good idea, just to keep you to make sure that you are to eliminate some of that toss and turning. And then look at that pressure relief. We really want to make sure that we help you with that pressure relief for that part. So do you think I've hit your main issues that are causing you problems?
So. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and choose your mattress. We're gonna go ahead and see how it's gonna give us some recommendations.
Yeah.
Now, the next bed that I was gonna recommend, it's actually on here as the next, the first bed to show, is actually gonna be the Tempur-Pedic Breeze one. Now, another thing that it's recommending is actually an adjustable base, and you happen to be laying on one right now. So I actually wanna talk to you more about the adjustable base over there on that one. So we're gonna go ahead and get you flat and comfortable. But first I wanna get you flat. So that's removing the lumbar. So that lumbar is a feature just of this 900 base. Did you like that?
Yeah, I do like that.
You did like that?
Yeah.
Awesome. And then we're gonna take this away, get you flat, and do one. And then the other. So the next bed I'm gonna show you has an adjustable base. It doesn't have that lumbar feature, but the reality is because of the perfect seat technology on that base over there, you don't really need it, because the way it elongates as it raises your body, you end up actually going up feeling that you feel stretched and you feel elongated, so you don't really need that lumbar. But this base has it, so if you love it, depending on where we land, we can look at one of those two technologies.
Okay.
So let's go over there and we'll take a peek at that bed.
All right.
Okay, and see.